Another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching the originals. This is episode 9 of season 3. Hopefully guys are enjoying the series so far. It is my favourite so far for sure. The opening has been absolutely amazing. It's getting me excited every single episode. I cannot wait, honestly. Absolutely loving it. I can't express how much I am loving this show so far this season. It is absolutely amazing. It really is. Last episode was really interesting, because Aurora, she kidnapped Camille, and you know, she was kind of like torturing her, but not really. She was getting her to express like her deepest sins or whatnot, and Camille explained pretty much that when she was younger, at college or university or whatever it was, that somebody attacked one of her friends. He clocked her and broke a nose, and he ended up getting away with it. Well, later on in the future, she's seen him in a bar acting all, you know, all smug, not really bothered, and Camille went over, she'd done him in, mate. She smashed a bottle over his head, and she's on the floor and she was smacking his head against the floor. Took him out, mate. And you know what? Love that from you, Camille. Literally another side of you. You know, we've always seen you here really just being kind of like Klaus's love interest, and he's like his therapist and the person that's writing his book and stuff, and like you've been helping in a good way in being like a human that's very intelligent. But it's good to see that you got another layer, another side of you that we've not seen yet, a potential avenue that we can go down, and you know, a bit of a crazy side. Do whatever it takes. I like it. And Aurora was like, that's interesting. You know, you've got deep darkness inside of you as well. No wonder you're drawn to Klaus. You know, does he actually know about this? I bet he doesn't. He thinks you're all this innocent, sweet little girl. And you know, she was saying that is the reason why you would have become a therapist. You know, you're trying to figure out that you was doing that action, you was taking it out, you was making somebody suffer, yet you liked it and you didn't really understand why. That is really interesting. It's definitely true. It makes total sense. And you know, I really do like Aurora. I think she's like she's a character that you don't know what you're going to get each episode. She's up and down, you know, like one episode she could all lovey-dovey, next episode she could all crazy, and it's like, it's really good, it's entertaining, you know, because like I said, if you don't know what you're going to get excitement. That's my opinion anyway. She killed pretty much every single person in the church, in the gym, whatever's, and she was transitioning them all into being a vampire. She was hoping that when they wake, they can all feed on Camille, take her out and kill her, because she's hardcore in love with Klaus, and she doesn't want Camille being in the way because he's obviously got feelings for her. Well, Klaus ended up getting to the location. Lucien was trying to stop him as well. I've got to say, Lucien does want to save Klaus. He don't want harm to come to him, because if it comes to him, it comes to Lucien. But he was saying some bad advice. He kept saying, you know, leave her, she's only a human, you know, if she dies, she dies, she's collateral damage and all that. Well, that was the wrong thing to say. He snapped his neck, zoomed over into, obviously, whatever the gym it is now, and pretty much he was telling Aurora exactly what she wanted to hear. You know, she means nothing to me, I don't really like her, I love you, you know, she's just a means to an end and all this stuff, trying to just say whatever it is so that he could get Camille safe. Well, Aurora, you know, she was going to go and kill Camille, and it was funny because he zoomed over and pinned her up against the wall, and then obviously later on he was just pretty much said to her, look, I don't love you. Our relationship was time ago, ages ago. But he never actually said that he's got feelings for Camille, but he definitely has. Literally, he's got them, mate. He loves it. He could hear the vampires transitioning over inside the church. He ran in there. Camille done well. She ended up killing one of them herself with, obviously, she snapped a chair. She got a wooden stake. One come after her. She took one out, but his body was on top of her. Another guy was coming over. Klaus come in, saved her. They had like a little, again, another romantic moment where they hugged each other. And then he took her to his house where she lay on the chair, and you know, he's like, if you need anything, I'm here for you. She's like, can I just stay here for the night, I'm tired. He's like, yeah, sure. And she closed her eyes and he tucked her in. I was like, get in there, mate. Literally loving it. Them two are so cute together. I can't wait for it to happen. I'm loving, I'm really loving how much Hayley's improved me this season. So much improved. She's back to her just alpha dominant self, fighting everybody. Anyone poses a threat, she's going after them. Threat to Elijah, threat to Klaus, threat to Freya, threat to REBEKAH, after you, all of them. You know, she's not this blah blah blah, hate you Klaus, hate this, it's my baby, it's that baby. I understand all that, but this version is so good, and she's actually had a massive improvement spike in my opinion. And I'm really enjoying what Freya's doing as well, you know, considering that she's a witch and she can't really put up a fight as well as the vampires when it comes to obviously combat. She's doing really well, and they was torturing Tristan. He was trying to get the information of these coordinates for obviously the location of REBEKAH, and he wouldn't spill, and he knew that the Strix was coming after him. Aya told Marcel to go and get him. You know, she said like, here's a dagger, it could take out the original, and you know, prove your worth to us. And that's what he did. He went there, he told Elijah, he was like, look, I need you to hand him over. He didn't do it. Well, all the Strix come, they attacked them, they had a fight. Marcel come up trumps, he ended up stabbing Elijah, went and saved Tristan. Then obviously when they left, he saved he saved what's her name now, Freya, after she was attacked. Obviously she was trying to stop them from taking Tristan, but like I said, she's not as strong and she can't heal, and she was taken out, she was stabbed. He saved her, come back down, kind of saved Elijah as well, pulled the dagger out, and obviously they were seeing at the end, oh, and he saved Haley as well. She was getting attacked by obviously the Strix, and he saved her. And they ended up saying at the end, you know, to Elijah, Tristan, Freya and Haley, they were saying, look, you might think Marcel's the enemy, but he's not really, you know, he had a chance to kill us all and he didn't. It's interesting because he did try and pose that question to Elijah. He was like, look, if you give me Tristan, I'm going to get in there with them. I'm going to gain their trust. They're going to give me information. Elijah obviously didn't go with that, so he took the different route. He gained it that way. Give Tristan Klaus his blood, it healed him. And he's been kind of like inducted a bit more inside there. He said, look, mate, you told me to trust you. Now you got to trust me. I proved my worth. You've not done nothing yet. Now I want to be part of your circle. And he's invited him in. I was a bit wary, a bit dodgy. You know, I don't think that she's ever going to trust him. But he was right in what he done. He ended up sending Elijah some information that he found out about the location, because they managed to get a word out of Tristan's head, and Klaus managed to get the coordinates out of Aurora's. So it's really interesting. Hopefully they put two and two together. And again, we're getting, like, remember when they went to that witch and they seen that, like, the prophecy come in? We've seen a couple of the flashback scenes or whatever play out in reality now, so I can't wait to match the dots to them and see what else happens. So thanks so much for clicking on today's video. Hopefully guys enjoy it. If you do, please smash a like, really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, let's jump into today's episode.
Marcel once asked me what it feels like being daggered. I told him it's like a deep, dreamless sleep. This stake ensures I feel everything. The burn of my veins crying out for blood.
Elijah Smith. Pay big money to have this dredged out of the go. I say we renegotiate.
I'm afraid that was my final offer. Hello, sister.
Did they, like, pay you?
Handsomely. Feed me, and to hang the occasional Christmas ornament.
Thank you for letting me stay here for the past couple days and giving me space to not talk. Why didn't you go with Elijah to help Rebekah? You don't think he would hurt you?
I don't know what to think.
It's Vincent. I have to go.
I love them too, man. I'm loving it.
You should be grateful. You'll need my help, as I imagine the Michelsons still want your head. A neutral space where magic is useless until I install a suitable regent to shepherd the local witches. As a member of this organization, you should know that we do not wait for men to step up. His name is Van Nguyen. It seems someone killed his mother. He'll use his powers to do as I ask.
You're jumping.
It's been being jumped so many times.
True.
Kenny got fired last week. On MIA when he's supposed to be on duty. I'm missing evidence he can't explain. And now he's isolating. He's not coming out of the house.
CAMI watched him get compelled, didn't she? She literally watched Lucian pretty much physically say directly to him, your life's going to fall apart. You're going to be absolutely crippled, devastated. You're going to lose your job. You're going to be a terrible... Like, literally... She watched all of that happen. I'm actually surprised that she hadn't gone to Klaus and asked him to compel it away. You know, like, he can't reverse it, can he? But he can change it, or maybe he can. Like, she surely knows that's what's happening.
Kind of eventually thought you would come home.
The apartment Elijah compelled somebody to rent us in the bedroom that looks in on his library. I've stood by you. I have fought for you. I have loved you and your daughter. Even when I'm pissed as hell, I would rather be near you than anywhere else. Now, what kind of fool does that make me?
And I choose you again every single day. Can't that be enough? First Christmas together. Never had a happy one. Care if their house is on fire for one night, I will let it burn. Just please come home.
It's a tough one, that. She definitely loves Elijah. Nah, my question is, can you definitely love two people hardcore at once? Is that a thing? Yeah, because it's really interesting. Now, obviously, she does choose Jackson, like she's just saying, but I can see Jackson's side of it as well. Like, even though she says that she does picks him and she does stuff as well, she also leaves him sometimes and goes over there when he asks her not to. But again, they're in danger, he's not. She goes over to help instead of sitting there and doing nothing. So, I mean, I don't blame Haley at all. I think she's improved so much this season as well. So, I mean, I'm a big fan.
How many days has it been?
Please go relax.
No, I will not relax until Niklaus is buried alive.
The sister has been researching the medallion since it's been in the Michelsons' possession, and will have taken care of the only witch willing to protect them.
I'm not hungry, I'm angry. Staked by your ex, drowned by Nick's. You two need a lesson in women. We can't be killed, Elijah.
This prophecy does state one of us will fall by family.
Do you think he's learned his lesson? About backstabbing his family?
I think he learns that lesson all the time. What is it?
To get the girl who has everything this Christmas, cure to a magical mark growing on her bloody arm.
He said, it was interesting, mate. Tristan just said before, mate, take down the only witch that's willing to help them. But Finn's back. Now, obviously, he's hated them in the last season, but that's a witch as well. That is a Michelson witch, and we said it. Who said it to Davina at one point? You know, no matter how much you like Cole or something, is a Michelson, and when it comes to shove, Michelsons will help Michelsons. Yeah, mate, I'm literally. Wouldn't it be sick if Finn comes in and saves it? Ah, yes, Jackson.
I'll warn you, I'm armed.
That thing. Oh, Jackson. Oh. Much better, Jackson. Much better, son. Couple of beheadings in the broad daylight, you know, nothing beats it.
I've been told turning up at someone's home uninvited could be considered rude.
Are you seriously following me?
Can't get in.
Oh my God, Will! No!
Camille, get the gun down!
Or what? You'll save me the bullet!
It's Lucian's compulsion. Is there anything you can do, Klaus? Please?
She got jumped. 3 vampires all dressed like yuppies.
Kind of hard to ignore it when someone needs your help, huh?
See, Jackson.
And the only way to get rid of it is to use it.
I'm afraid we have a far more urgent problem.
Well, to be fair, I am the prettiest urgent problem you have ever seen.
Van Wen, the leader of the witches will be some kid with a debt to the Strix.
Marcel, you got no idea what I fight.
It's gonna be a lot worse when you have the blood of your people on your hand. And now you're gonna hand over 9 powerful coven.
Yeah, there we go.
I've been holding back my power for a long time. I'm gonna take back the Regency, Marcel, but you ain't gonna like what I'm gonna do with it.
The guy is decent. Yeah, lucky that's what he wanted, mate.
There is beauty in the courage of the fragile fighter. Those who still believe there is good in the world. Us dark things often find we need that light the most. What you do not see in yourself, others see in you.
Spoken about CAMI directly to him, mate. Your opinion of him?
In the new year, you'll return to your captain, and he will welcome you. Tomorrow will be better. You will go on.
Being a therapist, mate, literally. He would be a sick therapist because he could probably want to do whatever he wants.
I always was thorough.
Strix always employ a safeguard. In the event that we were successful at retrieving your body, you were cursed.
I can reverse it. I just...
Haley healed her.
This is an assassination attempt.
How good is this? Honestly, he's got to put 2 and 2 together that it's Tristan, Aurora, and Lucian. I mean, it's obvious that it's them, isn't it? Now, I mean, it's obvious that it's a Strix, so I would kind of take Lucian out of that situation. How's he going to retaliate? You know, someone goes after his family, goes after them, doesn't they? That's what they usually do anyway, mate. Go after one, go after all. I can't wait for it. Look, Jackson's here. Like Haley said, it's kind of hard to stand around when people are getting attacked. It is, mate. Now, get Jackson on the side. Give him a bit of improvement. Get him being the person that was chopping heads off. And then again, mate, I'll be singing your praises like I'm singing Haley's, you know. Instead of getting him being the sorry boyfriend, jealous, sat at home, get him in there fighting. He's good at fighting. And who doesn't love a bit of action? Everyone does. And look at Klaus, mate. Literally, what he was just saying to him was exactly Camille's opinion on Klaus, you know. Like, even like the darkest people feel like they're not worthless or something and can't see the good in themselves. Somebody else always does. Amazing. Loved it.
She's waking up.
You okay? So the Strix are fond of this slow-acting poison. There is an antidote.
You know, Lucian's got one.
I'll need a pure silver knife and white musk. I'll channel Finn.
My fate rests in the hands of our black sheep of a brother that we have trapped in a necklace.
I'm well happy that I said that about Finn before. He's literally going to be back now.
What you did
was nothing.
Oh, here we go.
It was not nothing.
The pain you endure for these monsters you call family.
Come on, son. Fucking
I don't need the recipe. I know exactly where I can find the antidote. Lucian has a cure. I'm sure he won't mind if we break in and borrow it. The safest place for you is with me.
Don't fret. I haven't gone full Hellion yet. You know, we need to talk about your sartorial choices.
Still can't manage to stay out of Michelson drama.
You don't seem to mind the family drama when you need something from us. But when you're looking for someone to blame for your unhappiness, we seem to be the enemy. I believed we were friends, but the last time we spoke, you were planning on taking hope away from this family forever.
You've been a foe all along.
That was sick, mate. Somebody had to say it, literally. I really enjoy Halo this season, so I'm not slagging her off. But it is true. Like, every time you need something, you're Michelson. Every time you want to put a blame on someone, you hate Klaus. Mate, that is true. That is actually so true. Nah, I'm not slagging Haley off. Please don't get that wrong. I am loving this Haley improvement this season. She is really, really good. But, you know, those are some straight facts all coming out of Rebecca's mouth, literally spitting fire, mate.
Let Rebecca go. Let them all go.
If I am at all important to you, brother, help me, or get out.
Just this once, sister.
That fake husband you've been parading around in front of Elijah. If they turn on each other as the prophecy suggests, it's because of you.
Look at me, Rebecca.
Your acting was good, mate, in these last 10 minutes. Yes. Well, interesting.
Every woman that you and Elijah bring into our lives turns to poison.
Yeah, that was sick. How gory is it got, man?
Well, that was annoying.
Look at the faces, mate. You know what? Getting a fucking round of applause from me, Claire Hall. That is the best display of acting that we've fucking had in ages, mate. That was sick. Everything that she said was straight fire, all of it, facts everywhere, left, right and centre. What she said to Haley, what she said to Klaus, what she said to CAMI. It was sick. The whole scene was so good. This episode is amazing. This season is top notch, mate. I can't fault no episode. I've loved every single one of them. Every one of them have made me want to sit here for the rest of my whole day and do nothing but watch this show. And that's how good this season is, in my opinion. It is so good.
Are you okay?
Oh, you never get used to the feeling of a fist around your heart.
Today it was
An eye opener.
that saw their house on fire and decided not to let it burn. My in-laws really suck. I was born to love you, Haley. If that means I have to deal with the Michelsons, then okay.
If we leave now, we can still catch the end of It's a Wonderful Life.
I got a better idea.
Oh, she's never had a proper Christmas?
Since
Yes,
you wanted
Jackson.
a happy family Christmas, the family's all here.
Thank you for helping Freya.
All that therapy must be paying off.
Oh, look at CAMI, mate.
We write our
Doing
wishes
something.
and then burn them for luck.
Forever on Santa's naughty list.
Right now, what concerns me is our enemies. Our best advantage is if they believe you are lost at sea.
My wish already came true.
But she's just in for 1-2 episodes, makes a sick impact, and then leaves.
Planning on taking over the gym, too?
Hardly. I can't stand churches. Someone is ascending to the Regency as we speak. The witch who was once inhabited by Finn Michelson.
And he isn't going to be so easily bought.
I thought he was supposed to be displaying that he's on their side, but it kind of displayed that he won't.
So soon. Take care of our brothers, Freya. I'm so sorry about what I said, Haley.
Need a harsh truth sometimes.
You're always leaving.
That's what
And
I
I
said.
always come back. I'll run away from love. If you run toward it.
You can't tease me so much, man.
I know this hasn't been your most elegant family Christmas, but it's already been the best one I've ever had.
I'm loving every character me this season. I don't even mind Jackson or anyone. Loving them all.
Penny for your thoughts.
Do you see me as this fragile thing that needs to be kept behind glass? I've lost count of the amount of times you've been there for me. And everyone you care about. Today you save someone who doesn't mean a thing to you. Why?
Because what's important to you is important to me. I do not wish to watch you from behind glass, Camille.
It's gotta be now, innit, mate? It's got to be. Yes! Get in there! It's the best episode we've had. These two are so good with each other.
You got me, and I ain't in the mood for pomp and circumstance.
Congratulations, Mr. Griffiths.
And I'm sick and tired of good people falling victim to the trash that the originals bring to town. You guys keep watching me, but know for sure I'm watching you too.
So, if you don't do as I are, then Finn Michelson will.
Who's scared of Finn Michelson? No one, mate. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I'm interested to see. This original Finn has never really been given a chance to shine, has he? Like, he's been inside of Vincent's body, and he's been pretty good, but we've never seen the original Finn. So, do you know what? I'm all for in get him in, and let's give him a go, man. Like, Cole's had a decent run, and then we flipped it, you know, and then, like, obviously all these normal ones have had a good run, and he hasn't really had anything. And why not, eh? Why not bring him in, let him have his go, let him get killed in the end? Because obviously if he's going to fight against the vampires, I want him to die. Clearly, I want everyone to die who goes against the vampires. But I do like it. We've not seen Davina since she's been shown, mate. Mad, literally. I mean, not see Josh, mate. The guy, it's like he's never even been in the show. It's crazy. But I really like Vincent, and I like his combination with Camille. Now, if he's going, I really don't want him to be back to Finn, the character that he was. Not that I didn't like him. I actually really liked that Finn. He was a dominant witch, Vincent, as Finn. But it was just that, you know, that's Finn, isn't it? And this is Vincent, and I'm enjoying this Vincent. If we're going to get a Finn that's hating the vampires, let it be the original Finn now, and keep Vincent the way Vincent currently is.
I got your message.
I was halfway to the airport when I suddenly got the urge to rip out my taxi driver's jugular.
Freya can try something else.
And what if we run out of time? Hide my body. Not me, Klaus. Let him be happy just for once. And when the year that the prophecy foretold is over, have Freya work out a cure, wake me up, and throw me a hell of a party. But when I am buried, the family part of the prophecy will be over. Elijah, do it!
I'm happy that that's happened, sorry, like, because it eliminates now my thought of, are you going to go against Klaus, or is Klaus going to go against you? Rebekah, sadly, is a character that dips in and out. We've said it a few times, Klaus said it as well. Mate, you only come and you go. You actually said that. So the fact that she's gone doesn't really make a difference to us watching it, because it's become the norm. In few, out of few, in a few, out of few. Now, if she's out right now, okay, that's fine. She sacrificed herself. Well done, Rebekah. You know, I'm going to give you a clap again, man, because you had a sick acting, and then you've done this as well. Took one for the team. Big man. I like it. Good actress today. You deserve all the applaud that you get. That is good. So the family one is down. Just got to look at the friend in the phone now. I can't wait to find out. It's really good. I'm loving this episode. Camille and Klaus, get in there. Waited so long for it. Is someone there? Oh, I thought someone was gonna be there. You're joking. Oh, I thought she was in. I thought she was in that house.
You had a good day, though, my love.
Yeah. Here's to an even better tomorrow.
This has got to be in the region of 9-10 rating off everyone. It's amazing. Oh shit, mate! It's had a neck cut. Oh, it's a brutal fucking kid. Oh, this is so good, mate. Oh, so good. This is by far the best episode, in my opinion, of this season. I'm not going to say last or the first because I can't remember them. I'll have to go back and look. But this season anyway, for sure. How good is it? How good is it, mate? Who's sitting here not wanting to watch the next one? Because I am 1,000,000%, yeah, about to watch the next one. That's how good it is. I'm doing fuck all with the rest of my day, honestly. I'm going to sit here, right, and just watch pure of these. I love it. Literally, this is so good this season. Everything going on. Every single character I'm enjoying. Every one of them. I'm not hating any of them. Jackson stood up this episode. Well done, son. Hayley, such improved. She's going after it. Loving it. Freya, team player. Really good. Got Vincent as well. Now the region. He's strong. Getting his powers back. Can't wait to find out what's going on. Finn as well. Let's give him a bit of a chance. You know, we're not really seeing him excited. Tristan and Aurora. Me. Going after Camille there. Taking her out. Hopefully I'm praying that she's not dead. Because I actually will be disappointed that she's died, because I actually think she's good in the show and she makes Klaus a better person. You seen it, mate. Like I said, you compelled that police officer only because she asked him, not because, you know, like it's something that he wanted to do. Whatever she does, he wants to be there. Marcel, good as well. He's fighting with the Strix. He's working with the Strix. It's really good. Rebekah, MVP of the episode. Starman, literally amazing. And she sacrificed herself as well. Loving it. Elijah as well. You know, the stuff that's going on with Tristan, the way he's trying to work it out, you know. He's still not really fully committed with Klaus in terms of, like, his loyalty. And obviously, seeing the acting then with Rebekah, he didn't want to do it. And he's still trying to think logically as well. And it's just amazing. Loving it so much. Can't express how much. And that is going to wrap up today's video. How good was this episode? Like, mate, so much stuff went on. Absolutely crazy. Unexpected. So you got to start with the Camille death or whatever. Slit neck. Oh my god. Madness. Honestly. Just after we get the kiss as well. So excited. I mean, we waited for so long. 3 seasons. And then we get it. It's really exciting. You know, he's dead tender with her. He's being dead nice. You know, it's like... I knew something was going to happen. I didn't know something was going to happen, but when she was laying in bed and she was looking at him, I thought that someone was behind her. She might have actually been behind her. And then we cut and she was playing the piano, and I was like, oh, maybe she's in the room over there. And I don't know, man. Aurora's crazy. That is why I like her. I said it at the intro. Ups and downs. You don't know what you're getting with her. One episode she's like fine, then she's crazy, and then she's not in it much, and then boom, she's back, and then she's not. It's like, oh, madness. She's so jealous. Now, I am really, really hoping that she's got some sort of vampire blood in her system. Now, I'm trying to backtrack at any point in the past day or so where she would have actually had it. And I can't physically think of it off the top of my head. And I can't see Aurora turning her because, you know, why would she? She wants to eliminate her. She wants Klaus for herself. So, again, it's madness. This is a tough one for me in terms of, like, I hardcore want to go and check if CAMI's out of the season, like, out of the show. Like, really bad. Like, every fucking itch in my body is to, like, let's just go and see if she's out of it. Yeah, I'm dying to know. I'm absolutely dying to know. But I'm not going to. But I'm dying. I can't wait for to see what Finn does, you know. Like, I mean, I'm hoping he comes in it. Tristan has took Frey's necklace. And he's threatening Vincent. He's pretty much like, I'm going to get Finn back, the person that you're actually scared of, unless you work for me. Work for the Strix, do what I say. They've took that thing as well. I forgot what it's called. The pendant, whatever. I'm just going to call it that. They've took that. They got in possession, and now they did attack Freya. They injected her. They poisoned her. Jackson come saved the day. Couple of brutal killings. Whipped some heads off. Really good, actually. I reckon the gore factor's gone up in this season. I don't know why or why it's been approved, but it's definitely approved for me anyway. Absolutely loving it. I'm so happy that he's embracing them now as, like, the family. Not as if, like, he has to take care and really love them and stuff, but he's beginning to understand that, you know, they're a part of the life, whether you like it or not. You know, Hope is their family and you're Hope's family, so you've got to embrace it, whether you like it or not. You've got to accept it. And the thing is as well, yeah, you do the morally right thing as well, regardless of who it is who's getting hurt. You saved them, like, you do, unless, actually I take that back, if it's your enemy in the show, so to speak, or if it's people that are bad people, then if they're getting hurt, then maybe you do stand back. But an innocent, someone like Freya is innocent. Yeah, okay, she's my cousin, but she's not nothing like Klaus or anything. She don't go around killing people. She actually just uses her powers to help and aid situations. So as soon as somebody's in distress, he's gone over, he's helped her, you know. And even he said, look, it turns out that you can't stop doing the right thing. And it's true, it is, you know, no matter how much you want to, and the people that you may think you dislike, you're going to go and help them. So I respect him. He had a good episode. Hayley, again, have another good one. Rebecca, amazing. She's come back, stirred the pot, spoke facts, literally, straight facts. Like, it's like 10 out of 10 seeing that. Everything that she was saying was so true about Hayley. You know, like, when you want to point the finger to blame somebody, it's always Michaelsons. Us, it's our fault. But then when you're in distress, who do you want the Michaelsons to save you? Pick it, mate. Are you a friend? Are you a foe? Are you a family? Literally, which one are you? Loved it. Her fight scene was really good. Her eyes looked amazing. And that was mad as well. They cut, like, you seen them cut the knife in and whip the skin off, and then it's obviously screwed back. But again, I mean, you actually see the knife go in, bit of gore as well. Again, it's really good. This CAMI situation, I'm going back to it. If she's gone, I'm full on devastated. I've got to say though, it is a pretty good way to die. Now, I have to say that if that is a way, sometimes people get shit deaths. This is a decent one. One, straight after we get the yes moment. Two, you know, unexpected, you know, and that is what it is. It's the unexpected coming straight after the element of, like, joy. You know, this was like when Elena took the cure, you know, she took it, it was like, okay, instant action, and it would have been really exciting. When Lily turned up, I thought she was going to kill her so bad, and it was just like, oh my god, unexpected. You know, after we got like a big moment, and then it could have had like a massive, it could have even made it bigger. And this is what happened here. We got a big moment with them together, and we made it even bigger, like literally by possibly killing her. So, man, I want Klaus to come back as a big bad wolf, mate. Oh, I really want CAMI to not be dead and transition into being a vampire, because I mean, I never really said, oh, I want Camille to be a vampire, but I don't want her to be dead, and it looks like she possibly is. She's absolutely had her neck whipped then, so that's mad. So the only other option is bring her back. And I want Klaus to retaliate absolutely mentally, mate. Crazy. Kill every single person that ever gets in his way. I want you to associate my name with fear. Get it done, Klaus. Get it done. Cannot wait for the next episode. Thanks so much for clicking on today's video. If you do enjoy it, please smash a like. Really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.